have left is the wind by my side.
Runes and masteries are on the screen now. I was tempted to go teleport or exhaust, but then I remembered I'm a man and took ignite. Start and dash trough minions to gain stack on the passive. Go in and raid with your opponent, but keep at least one minion untouched so you have something to dash away on. If you were to take a bad trade or be the victim of bug towers, run upriver. If the enemy is fool enough to chase you down, hide in the bush and turn. While you are lying down and are preserving your strength, you should insult your opponent to take away from their kill and at the same time mute your own teammates. They will be unaware of the greatness of your strategy and start flaming or throw stupid Yasuo memes at you. Back in lane you should keep on dashing and weaving in insults as you are clearly the greater player. At this point your plan is set in motion, the enemy team think they got it. And your own team is already saying GG in out chat. Try and hit back in this window when your enemy laner is high on Them's elves. By giving up some kills that means nothing early, the enemy is now pushing up in lane with no ward. Time to take the game back. And, success. While the enemy only got regular gold, your team got shutdown gold. Tilted from being tricked, your enemy will swap lanes. Abuse your new enemy who don't know the strength of Yasuo. At this point both enemies and friends are sucked into your web of lies. Not seeing who is really winning. At this point everyone has lost hope. Yasuo in lane lull is a fact. Time to turn things around. After regaining some of your honor, go back to farming and try and push down a tower. Back in lane you will see that the enemy laner is now scared of you. When you run at your enemy they will use their ultimate and run off, chase down the enemy and show them that you can do more than just dying in lane. Wind wall any ranged champions and dance around the wind wall to avoid as much as you can. Only to be screwed over by an broken item. At this point of the game the enemies lose focus and forget to defend towers. Bad people forget objectives. Push mid for a free tower to make the game even again. If your team is too bad to get towers when you alone are able to hold down 3 enemies, just go solo and get enough money for Infinity Edge. When you finally got your Infinity Edge no one can stand in your way. Pick any fight and come out ahead as no one at this point respects you. This was your plan all along.
And this, what he's doing, is to go even further beyond!
As no one is strong enough to stand up against you at this point, go back top lane and draw attention to yourself. This will open the map and force the enemy to make a choice. With Infinity Edge they need at least 2 maybe 3 people on you. If you are clearly being camped by a smurf, go to the other side of the map to avoid the cheating player. Continue to put pressure on and take down towers. Eventually your superior rotations trough the jungle and graceful dancing between lanes will open up for a free Baron. Seize the moment and get it. Know that you at this point basically gave your team a 3-win trough mind game. A real hero must always be ready to sacrifice himself when the time comes. After Baron is taken, your team will get a power boost and get towers. You should just continue to do Yasuo things. After spending half an hour deceiving both teams, you are now set up for victory. Push down mid and force a fight. The enemy will at this point realize they have been playing a losing game all along, and you just have to turn on autopilot and take the game home. Congratulations, you now know how to play Yasuo, and why every Yasuo on your team feeds. Just give them time and they will carry you. Here is proof this tactic works 75% of the time. Now, go out there and feed to win.
A lot of people want me dead. They call it justice. I'm the only one who knows the truth.